Yeah, that's new. Yeah.
You know who this big bait?
Got one of those?
You got me again, fucker.
What?
You got me again.
223, you're scored minor.
Well, somebody told you?
Yes.
Get ready.
We're in a blackout's great for SBRs.
I told you wouldn't know.
I just saw
Get ready.
somebody had a sale on
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been
I got it in my head.
It was a power belt.
See, and the good thing about that XTM,
Are you ready?
you still quarter
Stand by.
Oh, I don't want that.
Got it. You're finished. Motion's clear. If clear, hammer down. Booster. Range is clear. 3867.
That bottom one wasn't pasted,
Okay.
just so you know.
got it. Hey, hold it.
Alpha Bravo.
Alpha Bravo.
Did you get these three over here?
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. That one was a paster.
This bottom one.
Was it?
2 Alpha.
2 Alpha.
I wanted to come back on the one, but I was too worried about the 180.
2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. Alpha Charlie. Alpha Charlie. 4 incomplete.
Good run.
Thank you. I just got to try to run slow and keep my rhythm. I didn't like, I know I had a fly or a Charlie or something. I wanted to come back, but I was too worried about sweeping the 180. So I figured probably by the time it takes to turn around and go back, is it worth making up the shot if it's not right in front of you, right? It's,
On a long stage like this, probably not. If you only have maybe 4 or 5 targets, for sure it's worth making up.
22, 23, 24. Alright.
we're missing one. Only 29.
Oh, here. Here's the one I missed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the last stage. So whenever you're ready, Pete,
Okay.
whenever you want to swap out.
Yeah.
Let me just grab a couple bites out of my cooler, and then we'll swap out. Is that cool?
No problem.
Alright, who's up? Gary's up.
He's on deck.
Gary's up, I'm up.
The sun goes away, the wind starts up.
Oh, brought me a river.
See, that's where I screwed up a little bit. I wasn't placed where I stopped to shoot those. I had to move for that plate. My intention was to be closer, but I had to move. But
Yeah, Wilson.
That actually goes pretty good. That turner was actually pretty quick.
that turner was fast. I don't even know if I got both of them. I know I got like 2 doubles somewhere, and that was probably one of them.
Wilson is good.
Same magazine. All I gotta do is change out the gas system, change out the barrel. Same magazine.
Garcia, he's an older guy.
When I came over and engaged, I wanted to be farther left to hit it, and I had to move. But as soon as I stopped, I'm like, I'm too far away. I'm too far away. But yeah, it's all fun. It's my first time. What do you want?
USPSA? Heard you said you shoot IDPA.
I shot IDPA. I just started shooting last year,
You can see this.
so this will be my second year shooting. Yeah, I started with IDPA, which I think, in my personal opinion, is the right place to start as a shooter with IDPA.
Slower.
Because this is faster. You're moving more chances for 180s. Because I like I was telling, I think it was Mike. I had a flyer. I know it was a bad shot, but as I was moving, I'm like, all right, I don't want to try and re-engage it because I'm too close to the 180.
Yeah, better safe than sorry, man.
So, you know, I figured in my head real quick, because that's about how fast you have to think. It's like, no, it'll take too long to stop, come back, sight it, just take the loss, and move on. If you're brand new shooting, you probably just turn. I think you're right as soon as I missed it, I was like, reshoot it. No, 180, not worth it. You know. So I think it's a good basis to start.
Yeah.
Because it is slower, like you said.
It's more
Especially like,
practical because they make you think about what you're doing, so you have to be slow. For example, you don't want to get penalized because you're going to break your cover.
Yeah.
And you have to slice the pie, so you got to be very particular about your movements, which is good.
Yeah. So
Right
that's
now,
why I
people
think
are all over the place. I mean, you saw some of those guys.
there it is.
They were just dodging all over the place.
Yeah, I agree. That's why that's good, especially right now. I've put a little money into this. I put a Powder River Precision Extreme Trigger Kit in here. Skeletonized sear, all that stuff. So it's like a 2-pound pull, 2.5-pound pull. That's not, you don't want to start with that, you know. But for this, it's nice.
How much you pay for the trigger job in sear?
Oh, I did it myself. It's a drop-in.
Yeah. Well, how much? Is the trigger?
$165.
165.
Yeah. It comes with a skeletonized sear. And one other part.
Jerry, we got your Mac. Right here.
I can't remember what it was now. And then I've also on my own, I changed out the stainless silver, all Powder River stuff. I went to a stainless silver solid recoil pin, so it's got a little front weight instead of the hollow one it came with, to sort of hollow to keep it a little more balanced. And then I replaced the ejector with a stainless steel one. But that trigger kit, it's a video. You basically push out your 2 pins, take the parts off, and then replace the 2 pieces, and then there's 2 springs. You take off, you change out the trigger. It's a different trigger, so when you fire, it's got a nub on the back, so there's no over travel at all. And then there's 1 or 2 springs in there. It took me about 20-25 minutes, all dropping. No special, and it's a great trigger.
It's actually Pete's gun, and I think he's got. Pete, what type of trigger kit you got in this thing?
Do what?
What type of trigger kit you got in this?
Probably 8-pack. I know a lot of people use 8-packs.
It could be that. It could be 8-pack.
I went with
It's
the
got
Powder
overtravel
River.
stuff on it and stuff like
Oh
that.
no, it is Powder River. It is. That sounded familiar.
Yeah, they just came out with the Extreme kit because they had the Ultimate or whatever, and then this is it. When I went to order this Extreme Trigger kit, because it drops it down to like 2.5
I got
pounds,
the package at home still.
there were warnings all over there. Do not put this in unless you're an experienced shooter, and all kinds of disclaimers. Skeletonized sear, all that stuff. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice it was dropping, so I didn't have to take it to a smith. Oh, sorry, I just spit on you, man.
Did you?
I think I did.
I don't know. As long as I don't have chocolate on my face, it's all right. I'll forgive you.
Two Alpha. Alpha Charlie. Alpha Charlie.
These are nice belts, aren't they?
Yeah, I kind of like them, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do.
What did you want it to do?
I wanted to put this holster on there, but I was going by the screws that's on here. What I'm thinking about doing when I get home is put those clips back on there.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that for when I shoot 3 gun, and I could put my AR. What's the name of it?
Yeah. That's usually I put the AR1 in the back when I do 3 gun. But that's what I like about this. When you're
I
done,
bought it for, but
you can strip it all off.
yeah.
The only thing I don't understand, everything is Safariland. This is a Safariland holster, but they don't make their holsters with the EOS things. So I just took my Dremel and I just cut it bigger. So if I want to change out the holster, I could just slide it off. I screwed up the first time and put it at the beginning of the belt and decided I wanted to pull it off. But then I had all this on. So now if you look, it's on the tail. It's at the very end of the belt. So if I got to take it off, I had to pull all these all off.
Oh, that's right. The little poster on the other end.
Yeah. So that way, as soon as I come off, that can come right out. That's the first thing off if I want to change it.
I looked at my other belts and said, well, I'll just go put the belt that this thing was on there, and then reverse the Velcro. And first I was a little pissed.
Oh, between the inner belt? No.
Yeah. I said, that's a better idea, because when you put that Velcro in it, it pulls everything. And
Yeah.
this way you can wear it like a regular belt.
I like it. It's not cheap, but it's nice, especially if you're doing 3 gun or all shotgun. You can change up what you're doing. Or when it's hot, you can just take it all off until you're ready to shoot and clip them all back on.